Hi everyone. We are playing Titan Transnational. This is the Pancakes Burning on the Dance Floor deck from Netrunner DB, and we are up against Noise. And this is my friend Jake from Seattle playing. He is the creator of Anchor, and he actually, if you did not know this, he had some writing credits or editing credits on the Calagoda set. So he's a cool guy, really nice guy. And he is going to try and mill us out or something. So what do we keep? Is this good? Doesn't seem good. This seems better. Okay. So we are scorching. We have a lot of options, I think. Seems good. Noise isn't the best at running early. Should we just ice wall score? Let's try to score with an ice wall. I am happy to do that. So while he's talking, or while he's doing his thing, let's take a look at the deck. So, runs 11 agendas: Kronos, 2 Global Food, 3 Hostile, 2 Oaktown, and 3 Project Atlas. He runs 2 Mark Yale for extra money, and 1 Liz Mills for just general irritation for Anarchs. It has some weird set of operations here. So it's got 2 Scorched Earth, which is a weird number to me, 1 Sea Source, 1 Snatch and Grab, so I guess it's like a secondary Sea Source, and just a bunch of money and reinstall cards. Like he's got an Interns. Runs 2 Capri, so that's its scoring. That's how it scores in remotes. So it kind of plays Glacier. And it's got Chrysium, Cyberdex, just stuff you'd expect. The ice is kind of all over the place in my view. 2 Archer, 2 Assassin, 1 Caduceus, 1 Changeling. Something I'm not a huge fan of, but I have a friend who swears by it. Excalibur is really weird, just like kind of anti-criminal tech, stuff like that. Wormhole, I'm not really sure. Not really sure what the deck does, but we'll see. We'll see how it works. Maybe we can scorch out our opponent. Yeah, we will just do our best. What's really great though is Atlas with a free token is pretty sick. It's pretty good. Just being able to get money if you need it, a C source if you need it. So you never really know. You never really know what you're going to get, but until you need it. So yeah, thanks for everybody for watching. I haven't really been doing a lot of recording for a little while. I've been very busy, and yeah, real world gets in the way. But we're back. We're doing some stuff. We'll try to be a little bit more consistent with the videos, and we hope you enjoy them. Definitely let me know how you feel about them, if you like them, or if you want to see something in particular, so certain matchups or certain decks. I'm more than happy to do that. Or if you just want to play, we will. I'm always up for games, as long as I'm not super busy or at work, and sometimes when I'm at work. So yeah, we're just waiting. Some of the things I haven't really experimented with this deck or these kinds of decks. I did play a Titan deck with Caprice a while back. You might all remember that. I don't know if you have seen this, the videos. It's way down here. You can tell I haven't played it for a while. It's way down here. Where is it? Oh my goodness, it's so far down here. I don't know. Excuse me. Oh, here we go. Titan Side Glacier. Here it is. Here's my older version of the deck. It had 2 Caprice and an Ash. I shouldn't say my older version, but this is the older version I ran. Had Architect. Doesn't work anymore. Have to tweak some stuff. Might actually be okay though. Might, this might just be the better version. I like the ice a little bit better. Singleton ice wall's weird, but it's okay. Oh, okay. And we are back. Yeah, that's all good. So the double run is good for me because I don't really want to deal with multiple mills the first turn. Excuse me. If Noise has wild side here, that'd be perfect. No wild side. Okay. Well, what do we see? Sea source. Well, we can't do that this turn. We're just going to score. If Jinteki would let us. There we go. Okay. So now, Noise's future is very much in our hands. All right. So the single accesses are fine. Here comes the wild side. Ooh, liberated. That is spicy. Might be just worth it to just throw off the sea source and trash this. How good is that? Seems good, right? Would that set us too far back, is the question. Let's just ice R&D. Let's gain some money. It is tempting to just trash this, and I probably should have. That might have been the correct play in this situation. Just to keep the tag on, he'd have to lose the tag. He'd be at $0. Lots of things are good in that situation, but really wants to punish the Faust play. So we'll see what happens with Noise's runs. There's chronotype. Okay. Chrysium. You know, I think... Let's put this on HQ. Let's gain a couple bucks. We would like to get up to 12 credits or something, so we could actually threaten Scorch kills. So... So I just wonder if we should be starting to, or threatening to score out behind this single ice wall more. It's not a terrible idea. Ice wall's also pretty good against Faust because of the advanceable nature of it. You can just keep making it bigger and bigger and make Faust like really suffer. So that's good. But then David kind of takes care of it. There's Faust. There's Miramati. Alright. Let's put this over HQ. Let's gain $2. Okay, so Changeling, just 2 cards from Faust, but I think it's fine to put over the remote. Seems okay. It's a barrier. Could make it a sentry if we wanted, but it doesn't really matter. Data Sucker's annoying. We'd like to purge here too. If we find our CVS, we will definitely overdraw, drop our CVS, then purge. So there's that, but at the moment, we're just kind of sitting with a bunch of stuff in hand we don't care about. Hasn't run. There's some money we would have loved to have. Alright. Credit. Restructure. Credit, I think. Okay, now we want to go for it because we want to threaten the kill. We want to find an agenda. And I don't want to use my Atlas token to do so because I want to keep the double Scorch threat alive. Okay, there's Wild Side. We can just score it or we can bait him. It's a connection. Huh. I don't think that really matters. Actually, maybe it does. Let's get him down to 1 credit. Probably let it go for 7 credits. If he takes the tag, we can try to kill him. The fact that he's thinking about it so long tells me he probably doesn't have a Knife Head Worse in hand. I think if he had a Knife Head Worse in hand, it's a simple, he could take the tag, or just let the Street Peddler die, really. I mean, it's not that big of a deal. Ooh. That's cool. Huh. Alright, let's put this in server 1 and put this over server 1. See if we can bait him in here. I don't think we can, but it's totally fine if he doesn't go for it. This is a weird deck. It really is. And I haven't played a Scorch deck for a long time, besides Butcher Shop. And this is not quite Butcher Shop. It's very tricky. It wants to lure the runner in at different times for whatever reason. You kind of have to set up these weird situations. I imagine that if you're really good at it and in person, you got to have a really good like poker face, right? Just to bluff all of these things. Losing Jackson, that sucks. Oof, that's bad too. Probably lose the data sucker. I think, just full disclosure, Jake is playing on his tablet, so he's learning how to manipulate it with a bunch of weird stuff. Wait, what? Oh, okay. He's going to trash the cache. Okay. So he's got a different set of tools at his disposal. Cool. Okay. Okay. We're going to res this. 2 cards from him is fine. We probably won't get a second run. If we do, we're in very good shape, because we'll get him down to 3 cards, which means we could just win the game. Ah, he'll take the click. Okay. I see. Yeah, it's fine. It is worth it probably just to C-source to trash this thing. Think we want to just do that. Well, let's see what we can do. We can exactly kill him. So let's see if we can just kill him. Yeah, he's thinking about it. Okay. Alright, let's see if it kills him. Nope. Okay, well, we can get rid of some more cards. Well, we're just going to trash this then. And he is still tagged. Could run in here and grab this thing, but probably shouldn't do that. I'll score it next turn. Glad it's not in my hand. We hit just one of them, so there's two more on the deck. We want to definitely Jackson one that back. That'd be nice. These kinds of decks are going to get a lot better when Ibrahim comes out. Salem or whatever his name is. Okay. No money. Nice. There's a Jackson. Alright, let's credit. Score this thing. Okay, so what do we know? We know we have Excalibur. That's good. We have Jackson. We can get our stuff back. Excuse me. We definitely want to install Jackson next turn so that we don't lose too many agendas on R&D. It would be nice if we could bait a run here. Grimoire. Okay. Assassin. Nice. That's a good one. There's a lot of stuff here, though. Can he get in? 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 credits. Let's go get Atlas. Let's put the Jackson server 1. And gain a buck. And gain a buck. We're just being cheeky here a little bit. If we can get him here, that's a small victory. If he runs Archives first, I'll be very sad. That would probably be smart, just to see what he's hit so far. And there's only 4 unknowns? Yeah, 4 unknown cards. It's not great. See what's he got going on here. Wait, what? Credit. Ah. Okay, yeah, I see. That's fine. So we click for credit, then installed cache. Sounds good. played I've had worse. Interesting. He is going for it. Cool. Spiderweb's so good. So he's definitely on the this is an Atlas plan. He thinks this is an Atlas. That's good for us. Parasite goes away. Goodbye. Let's get... Let's get some... Get our sea source. Yeah, let's get our sea source. Okay, that's pretty good for us. What do we hit? That's good. Markiel's nice. So server 1. What does he do? He gives us a couple credits. Let's put Markiel in a new remote, and let's gain a buck. Yeah, I mean, that seems okay. Okay, so we're doing pretty good. Yeah, it's kind of cool. We've got some serious tempo going on. Blowing up the wild side was a pretty sick move. What else do we have to do here? We really just want to tax out the Faust, so we just need one more, like, one or two more cards, or one or two more ice here. One would be good. Another spiderweb would be really good here. Okay, that's bad. Uh-oh. Hostile. Bummer. Caprice. I want that. Boo. Let's see. Is it worth it to grab the last Atlas? C3. No, let's let him have it. So he'll trash 2. He's going to see a bunch of cards, but there's not much we can do about that. 26. There's 7 more. 11 more. Or 8 more, sorry. 1 is in here. Okay, so 7 more. Ugh. I think I'm just going to let that happen. Nothing. Well, this is a purge turn for sure. Ooh. Is it? It's like, okay, so our plan is we could go get Cyberdex, put it there. That's pretty good. We could then, we get a buck, we get hedge fund, and then we can install global food. I don't think we really want to do that, do we? We might have to. Let's go get the Cyberdex. Let's put it on R&D. Let's gain some money. We could also put Assassin here too, which would be pretty good. Let's do that. Okay, so that's an alternate plan. I think this is a good plan. So running here is real bad because of purge time plus, see, we have exactly 9, 10, 11 credits, so we can go 7, 8, 9, 10. We could purge and make him trace into this, so he's not going to run here. It's a pretty safe bet. If he does go draw, draw, run, we still are going to purge. Okay, there's wild side. All right. So you can get through here. This costs 2. This will cost 3. So this is 5, 6. So he has 4, 5, 6. He has to have 6 cards exactly or more. There's 6. Two clicks left. All right. This is going to cost 4. Sadly, we don't have 1 credit left because otherwise we would just win the game. Yeah, that sucks. It happened. Shouldn't have installed this, I guess. So this is a pretty big one. It's going to cost him 4 to get through. He'll see 1 card. Definitely guaranteeing that he's not going to get into our remote this turn, though. I suppose you could pay through the trace with 1 credit. Or with the 4 credits. I don't know if I would do that. It's an option. It's not terrible. It just means you have 3 extra cards in case you want to run HQ or something like that. Which is something he's definitely thinking about here. Nope, okay. No more action. Grabs a global fleet out of our hand, which sort of sucks. We've had that there for a while. How are Jacksons doing? 1's gone. Trash is the... Oh, he accesses the Christian grid, okay. Huh. So we might lose this game on the fact that we had 1 fewer credits than we needed to win the game. We needed exactly 11 and the one left over to score this, which we did not have, and that sort of sucks. Parasite. Yeah, I think that's it. We just got owned because of R&D being a bastard. Oh well. Yep. Well, we did pretty good, I'd say, for a Titan deck. And perhaps we should have just been a little more patient. This deck does seem pretty difficult to play, but he's going to run archives for sure last click. There's not much I can do about that. He doesn't just outright win on R&D here. Wow. And there goes our last Jackson. Boo. Oh, he didn't run it. Huh? That was a mistake. He should have run archives last click. Unless he knows he's going to win. Yeah, so I think that really was just a mistake. Oh, yeah. She didn't realize, yeah. So he would have run archives. That's just a mistake. But yeah, so we didn't really win that game. It looks like we did, but we didn't. He should have had that game. And yeah, it's really good runs at the end. I just have a real tough time dealing with double data suckers with this kind of deck. It doesn't have enough money. It's really poor. I don't know how to deal with that exactly, or what you need to be playing in order to mitigate that, but I do like Mark Yale. He's pretty good. Yeah, I don't know. It just feels really poor when I'm playing it. But I mean, there's something here for sure. The big problem is like, how do you get the right amount of money? And I don't think this is it right now. And I really don't think Excalibur is necessary. This is, I don't know. This doesn't help against Faust at all. That the reason that people don't play Excalibur anymore in RP is because Faust exists and it costs 1 credit or 1 card and 1 data sucker token, and you're through. And it's really easy to get rid of. Mark Yale seemed cool. The Scorch plan seemed a little bit half-baked to me. I don't know. I do think that 2 is fine, but how do you then... I mean, you really have to kind of wait and hold on to these things forever. And when you're doing that, you know, they could be picked apart by imps. And they just feel a little bit flimsy, really. But we did slow them down quite a lot, so there is promise. And I just think a lot of these cards just, they don't like tags. So, you know, if you end up just slotting a couple of C sources just as like silver bullets for these things, just to kill them, you have a very good chance of doing so, because most of these decks, they drop to 0 credits frequently, and snatch and grab becomes really helpful then. But you know, if you're just playing it one C source in order to scorch twice, it doesn't seem as good as simply just blowing up Wildside and making them reinstall credits and click for cards for like a couple turns. So I don't know. There's a lot to be said about this deck, but I don't know. I'd probably take it in a different direction. Anyway, let me know if you think in the comments if there's an experiment you guys have been working on, something like this, but had some success with it, or if I'm just playing it completely wrong, because it did seem really, really poor. And it is supposed to trash on these kinds of Anarch decks, which means that, you know, either I'm playing it wrong or it's a little bit oversold, which is possible. So anyway, thanks for watching, everybody, and we'll talk to you next time. See ya.